Here is the slimy Comey or Sancti-Comey exchange that I was referencing before. I wanted to play it for you so you could hear it. You can't even agree with this guy on very basic facts. You can't even get James Comey to say that up is up, down is down. Doesn't matter to this guy. He'll find some pseudo-lawyerly way to skate around the issue and pretend that he can't understand or he's got a difference of opinion. This is Comey going head-to-head with Lindsey Graham today. Play it.
Would you wish that had been done if you had known about it?
I'm sorry, Senator, that what had been done?
That you had informed the court that Mr. Page was, in fact, working with the CIA, and that explains these contacts. Do you think, out of a sense of fairness, the court should have been informed of that fact?
Again, I don't agree with your preamble. I don't think the record established that he was working with the CIA. I think Horowitz found he was a contact, which means
we've got the email from the CIA confirming that he was a source for the CIA. Are you aware of the fact that that email later on was doctored?
Again, I don't accept what you said. I don't think the record establishes he was a source for the CIA. I am aware from the Horowitz
Why is
report.
Mr. Klein-Smith facing criminal indictment?
I only know what I've read in the public record, that he was accused of changing.
You're the director of the FBI. You didn't know that your own agency had information from the CIA verifying what Mr. Page told you, that these contacts had a basis, in fact, because he was working with the CIA. Did you know that Mr. Klein-Smith doctored the email for it to read that there was no association between Page and the CIA, that he changed there was to there was not? How do you feel about that?
I know nothing about Mr. Klein-Smith other than what I've read in the public record.
Well, how do you feel in general about an FBI lawyer doctoring information exculpatory to somebody being surveilled?
Any false statement in the course of an investigation is deeply
But you didn't know anything about it.
He just doesn't know anything, folks. Comey didn't know. Oh, I don't remember, don't know, never heard of it. All I know is what I read in the newspapers. Classic bureaucrat tap dancing from this guy. That's the one thing he got really good at all those years. No remorse about any of this. No remorse about using his position as FBI director to leak memos to the press, attacking the sitting president. None of that. Doesn't feel badly about the Russia-Collusion lie. It was a lie. That's established now. That led to a years-long investigation that bankrupted people, that ruined careers and ruined people's lives, really. All because Democrats were having a temper tantrum because Hillary couldn't win in 2016. Remember, Comey was supposed to be Hillary's guy. I mean, that was the way this was going to work. He was going to be her FBI director. He was very upset by this. You can't have this Trump fellow come along and ruffle all the feathers and take a different approach. That was unacceptable. Look, this point, you know, people can either see what is real and what is true, or they can continue living in their delusions about Russia and the special counsel and the election interference and all these things that have been talked about so much for years now. But all I can tell you is that the media and the Democrats are always in favor of less transparency. They always want less information on these subjects. They want people to know less about what really happened, because what they did is indefensible. What they did, if you understand what the facts are, you'd come to the conclusion that there was, in fact, an effort to abuse the most fearsome, in a sense, the FBI, the DOJ, the most fearsome organs of the government against the opponent of the preferred candidate, and then against the sitting president of the United States. So I think we should all see that for what it is. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.